The boy lived on vegetables alone, never touching meat. Jack had been born with the features of a werewolf, and his mother feared that eating meat would trigger a full transformation. She watched over him constantly, day after day. One day, she had to run errands and left Jack with their elderly neighbor. The old woman took one look at Jack's skinny frame and immediately fried him up a steak. Having never tasted meat before, Jack hesitated, but the aroma was irresistible, and he couldn't help himself. Once that first bite hit his tongue, he was hooked. He devoured every steak in the old woman's house. That's when things started to go wrong. When his mother returned that evening, Jack lashed out at her with a string of curses. Sensing something was terribly off, she quickly locked him in the basement and rushed to confront the neighbor. When she heard the old woman had fed Jack 5 steaks, she froze in horror. Her worst fears were confirmed when she went to check on Jack. The basement door was covered in savage claw marks. Coarse hair had sprouted all over his body. Seeing his innocent, confused expression, she finally told him the truth about what he was, begging him never to eat meat again. Jack seemed to understand and agreed, so she took him to school the next day as usual. But that night, Jack didn't come home. He was out with friends at the mall when the full moon rose. Suddenly, his body began to rebel against him. His eyes changed color. He collapsed to his knees in agony as razor-sharp claws burst from his fingertips. His features twisted and morphed before his terrified friend's eyes. The friend broke down sobbing as a werewolf. Jack's true form burst forth from the shadows. Jack had lost all human reason. He lunged at his friend, who ran for their life. But how could anyone outrun a wolf? The werewolf quickly closed the distance. Hours later, Jack's mother heard noises in the yard. She found the place torn apart, and Jack was back home with blood on his lips. She knew something terrible had happened. The next morning, Jack remembered nothing. His mother frantically packed their belongings, desperate to leave town, but Jack refused. He had a classmate's birthday party to attend. He snuck out to join the celebration, but in the middle of the fun, that familiar feeling returned. Black fur sprouted from his hands. His muscles bulged, ripping through his clothes. He was transforming again.